video, I'm going to share with you how you can get unstuck when you're writing songs. Now, before we dive in, remember to hit the subscription button, click the notification bell so that you get all of my future videos. And if you're a singer as well as a songwriter, I've got lots and lots of videos for you, and I'm making more videos about songwriting. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can come back and get more tips. As someone who has been in music for 25 years really at the time of making this video, I've been singing and teaching for most of that time as well. So I've been singing since 1999, started teaching in 2003. And I've written lots of original songs, done lots of performances with my original songs in lots and lots of many countries, on small stages, big stages, and everything in between. Now, when you get stuck, it's really easy to get frustrated, to feel like you're not good enough, to feel like you're rubbish at songwriting. Even if you've written a couple of proper bangers, everyone gets a moment where they feel like it's not worth it and they might as well just give up because they're rubbish. Okay, everyone. I'm sure in the early days, even people like Beyonce did. I'm sure that Lennon and McCartney did, you know, everyone gets stuck. What's good about this is that it gives you a chance to reset, because you can't be in flow all the time. If you are, it's not really going to be authentic. You need some time to kick back, to take in what's going on around you, to remember where you are and who you are apart from being a songwriter. So getting stuck is normal, and it's just part of the growth period. So when you start, you might be really, really excited and get loads done, and then you might come to a plateau where you're just writing every now and then, or you might come to an absolute stop. But if you're in flow, or you feel like you've been in flow, and you've got things going on, or you've got deadlines coming up that you have to have these songs written for, or you just want to get something finished, you want to start something, finish something that you started, it can be really, really frustrated. So I'm going to give you some tips that I've used and that I've helped people that I've coached through songwriting with. So this is tips that have been tried and tested by me and the people that I've helped. So the first thing to do is to take a break. There is something to be said about forced writing. You can force write for about 20 minutes and then go off and do something else. But taking a break is very, very, very important. It gives you, as I said, it gives you a chance to reset. It gives you a chance when you come back to what you've written to reflect. And it might be that actually what you've written is actually really very good and you don't need to go much further. It might just need one or two tweaks. Or you might be halfway through a song and know that there's more to come. But taking a break really helps you to kind of figure out what you want to do next. So what do you do while you're taking that break? Well, you can completely forget about songwriting and go and do something else that you enjoy, or do something really mundane like the washing up, just to take your mind off it. Change your environment, changing the area that you write in. So maybe you always write in your bedroom, or maybe you always write in the front room, or maybe you always write in the kitchen, or maybe you always write in the studio or in the rehearsal room. Changing where you write is going to give you a fresh perspective on things. Do something else creative. Now, I am fascinated by people who are really good at things like art, sculpture, and I'm terrible at those things. I can't really do anything with my hands. I can play a couple of instruments reasonably okay, enough to get by. I don't really practice enough really. But when it comes to drawing, painting, making things with my hands, I'm absolutely useless. And there are lots of musicians who are also artists. They also build things, they make things with their hands, and I'm always quite envious of those people. Maybe I should just practice more. But if you are one of those people who is artistic in lots of different ways, switching to another creative outlet can really give you a chance to switch off from the writing part of things, from the wordy part of things. You know, songwriting is words, it's also melodies and sounds, and doing something else really helps you to, I'm going to say it again, to reset and come back fresh. Collaborate. Collaboration is a brilliant way of getting things done. Now, years ago when I first started writing, I found it really difficult to collaborate with other musicians, and I'm going to be honest, I still don't find it that easy. However, when you get the right mix, when you're with the right other person or the right group of people, something just happens and things just start to come together. Especially if you have either very similar tastes in music or very different tastes in music. It's really, really interesting. So consider collaborating. Go for a walk. Breathing fresh air and getting the blood pumping is going to stimulate your brain, right? You're likely to get some inspiration while you're out and about. You might hear people having conversations. You might hear a sound that triggers a memory. You might come across a smell or fragrances that either trigger a memory or make you think of something else. Or you might just see something, a situation that inspires you to go back and write about that situation. So going for a walk is a really great way of re-inspiring and re-motivating yourself. Now, all of these ideas come from my ebook, Songwriting Mastery. I haven't finished yet, so don't go anywhere just yet. If you would like to get a copy for nothing, for free, then if you go to the pinned comment, just click the link there, pop in your details, and I'm going to send you an email that has the link to download the ebook. So you must open the email in order to get the download link. It won't download instantly. So go to the pinned comment and go in there, and I will send you that email. Keep it fun. Remember to keep it fun. If it feels like a chore, and I've been in this situation as well, if songwriting feels like a chore, you might produce something, you might get something out. The likelihood that it's going to be any good and usable is quite low. So making sure that it's fun. You want to play around with sounds, just like with singing. I say to my singers, play around with sounds. It's not always about getting it right. It's not always about sounding good. In fact, when it comes to singing, it's rarely about sounding good. It's sounding good as a payoff, but that's a whole other subject. But just having some fun with it, just free writing is a really, really good idea. Writing out a story or thinking of something that could be funny that may or may not work. And remember that your first draft is rarely your last draft, very, very rarely. If you go and see bands and artists that have been playing for a long time, 20 years or more, what they play in their gigs isn't always what you first heard the first time you heard them play this song. So music and songs are organic and they're changing. They can change all the time. If you come up with something that you love and you stick to that, that's also good. And finally, this is my favorite, play some music. So play some music that you either love or music that always inspires you. I have a couple of go-to artists that I always listen to if I want some inspiration. And I don't copy them, but I'm definitely inspired by either the melodic phrasing or the type of words that they use, or even the sound of their voices. So another thing to do is listen to some music that you've never listened to before or that you rarely listen to. And this is gonna, again, just give you a new perspective. It's gonna give you some more creative ideas. So if you're someone who tends to write in the same way, or if you don't even know what your style is, it's good to experiment. So you could go and listen to something and think, oh, I'm going to try and write in that style, or I'm going to try and write on the completely different opposite perspective. Or you might think, let me just take elements of that song and elements of that song and some of those lyrical ideas there and see what I can come up with. So it's a really, really exciting thing to do. So when you get stuck, try not to think of it as something negative, but a new opportunity to create something new and to create something better than you might have done had you just been in flow the whole time. So I trust that this has helped you to get some ideas about how to get unstuck when you're writing songs. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay hydrated. Ciao!